All right, so next weekend is UFC 260 live from the UFC Apex, March 27th. It will see Stipe Miocic rematch Francis Ngannou for the heavyweight championship, and it was going to see Volkanovski defending his featherweight championship against Brian Ortega. Volkanovski tested positive for COVID-19, and that fight is now off. It will be moved further down the line. So as far as the card goes, we've got Stipe versus Francis, Tyron Woodley versus Vicente Luque, Sean O'Malley versus Thomas Almeida, and Karma Worthy versus Jamie Mullarkey. Okay, so I went back and watched the Stipe-Francis fight for the first time, and I forgot just how one-sided that fight was. Stipe beat the brakes off Francis Ngannou. Do I think at the time Francis had bought into his own hype? Yes. Do I think at the time he didn't train very hard? Yes. Do I think at the time that he just kind of made a career off just knockouts and that was it? Yes. His gas tank got discovered and all sorts of other things came out of that fight. Do I think that Francis is the same fighter? No. And do I think Stipe is the same fighter? No. I think Stipe obviously got knocked out by Daniel Cormier, then came back and beat him twice. Francis, of course, lost to Stipe, lost to Derek Lewis, and then went on a tear and knocked everyone out again. So what I kind of think is happening is Stipe he's probably just gone over the top, and now he's coming back down. And Francis is still on his way up. Do I think that Stipe will last 25 minutes without getting caught by Francis? No. I think Francis Ngannou will win this fight. And I don't know how much Stipe's got left in him. You know, he's made a lot of money. He's still a fireman. People forget that. He's still an active working fireman, which is just a fantastic story. But he's the best. He's the best heavyweight that we've had in the UFC, bar none, really. You can make an argument for Kane. He was too injury prone. We never really found out. You can't make an argument for Brock, although I love him. And obviously, outside the UFC, we had Fedor. You know, there's Fabricio Verdum. Stipe beat him. Nogueira, when you go back to the old days, but he lost a lot. So Stipe is the best. But I think his time is coming to an end. He's older. He's got children. He's made a lot of money. It's a little bit harder for him to get motivated. All of this said, I don't know the guy. I could be talking shit. But I'm fairly certain that we will see a new heavyweight champion this weekend. And it all goes down to how well Francis Ngannou is prepared and how much Stipe Miocic still wants it. And those are two questions that we don't know the answer to. But come Saturday night or Sunday morning, we will.